Hi guys, so I just did this makeup look for you guys. I got a new camera, for my birthday. And I just want to say this is a warmer tone fall makeup look. I did darken up the lips a little bit. As you can see, they look lighter in here and darker in the corners and on the top. Because I feel like I have a big lips. So, I did use a lot of, not a lot, I used some high-end and some drugstore. I keep looking at myself, you guys. It's gonna get some time to, it's gonna take me some time to get used to it. Just looking at the, I should just turn this around. That's what I'm gonna do, hold on. There you go, now I can't look at myself. So, I used some high-end products and some drugstore products. Mostly, for the most part, I use NYX, NYX. I don't know how a lot of people pronounce it differently, so. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. So, to start off with, I put my hair back. I'm using the facial serum from Lush that I talk about in my Lush video. I love this. I used that before I put moisturizer on my face. I'll let it dry for a few seconds. And now I am going to grab my triple performing facial emulsion from Benefit moisturizer. This has SPF 15 in it and it smells great. I love the smell of this. It comes in a glass container, which makes me feel like it's safer. So I apply it all over my face again and I let it dry to apply my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving primer or base, whatever you wish to call it. And I apply it all over, especially on my T-zone. This is the first time I used it, and let me just say, it did not make my face oily or greasy. I'm going with my Makeup Forever Camouflage Cream Palette. This is in the number 1. I'm using the green, the first one, to cover any redness or imperfections that I have. And I go on my nose because my nose gets really red. And then I just blend it out with my finger. I use third one, which is the one in the middle, to go over the green, just to blend it out and give it a natural color and to camouflage the green and the imperfections. I feel like my nails, you guys. I need new nail polish. The girl babysit did them. I'm going with my NYX concealer, and I am not concealing. I am actually, as you can see, whoa, I am not concealing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm not concealing, I'm contouring, and I contour my neck too because I have a double chin. And I'm using an Inglesif Dome brush just to make sure it's very blended. We don't want it to look too harsh, but we don't want to over blend it, if that makes sense. You can still see the brown. And then I do it on my nose because I have a big nose. I call it a pig nose. And I do it on the sides to give the illusion that I have a thinner nose. It's okay. We all have something we don't like, right? And that was the NYX concealer in the color 8. And then I'm actually grabbing another NYX concealer, and this in the color 3. And we are using this to highlight and conceal under the eyes. I do it on the nose and under the eyes, and as you can see on the nose, if I would have just done one line, my nose would have appeared thinner. But I do have a round nose, so I don't want to look too fake, if that makes sense. So I do it on my top of my lip, the heart of my lip, to give it the highlighting illusion. I do it under the cheekbone to highlight the contour that I did, and on my chin just to highlight my chin because I feel like I have a small chin. Now I'm going with my favorite foundation. This is a Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. This is a very thick foundation. It takes around 2 pumps to do my whole face. 1 pump for half of the face and the other pump for the other half. This is a matte foundation, and it's full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, oil free. This is sort of pricey, but I think it's worth it. And You could contour on top of the foundation or underneath the foundation. It's just really up to you. Now I'm going with my NYX cream blush, and this is in the color Natural or CB02. And I'm just gonna apply it lightly on my cheekbones. And this is, like I said, a cream blush. It's gonna work as a base for my powder brush that you can see in a few seconds. You will be able to see that. So I'm just applying it. Looks very natural. I am now going with my Aspen Loose Face Powder in the color Natural Neutral, and this I got at Walmart. I haven't seen it at Target or any other beauty place. I love it. And I'm just setting in all my cream foundation, blush, concealer, everything. Just setting it in. And now I'm going with the NYX powder blush, and this is in the color Mauve or Mauve. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I applied it lightly. I'm going with my Lush Mint Julep lip scrub. I actually eat this, as you will see. And I am applying this after foundation because sometimes I get foundation on my lips and I just like to clean them up. So now I'm going with my NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil. This is in the color Milk. I love this. I have like an addiction to these. These are awesome. I use this under the lid as a base and sometimes as an eyeliner. So now I'm going with another NYX product. This is the Heat, and I am doing a V, like a corner V, small V actually, not so big, and I am just smoothing it out as windshield motions. So just back and forth. You're not applying any more eyeshadow, you're just using what you have and trying to smooth it out because it's not such a dramatic look. Now I'm going with my NYX Primal Colors, and this is in the color Hot Orange. And we're using this in the corner of the V and the inner corner of the V. And we're going to use this to soften it up and give it a softer, warmer tone. And we're going to apply it on the crease as well, just lightly, not overdoing it. Now I'm going with my Lorac Pro palette, which I love, and I'm using the gold, and the light bronze. And we're doing light bronze and then gold, mixing them both. And I'm applying that all over the lid. I'm going with my NYX now, and this is the Dark Betrayal Brown. This is a matte. I'm using that under the eye to smoke it out a little bit. Not too much again, just soft. I'm going for a very soft, warm look. I'm going back with my NYX Hot Orange and applying that over my Betrayal just to warm it up. Because in California we're having a very warm fall. I'm going back with my Lorac Pro and I'm blending it out, softening the eyeshadow that I have on the crease with the cream color, and I am just blending. My eyebrows need to get done ASAP. So I'm going with Champagne, and I'm using a smaller pointed brush, and I'm putting that in the inner corner of my teardrop just to highlight it. Let me know if you guys like voiceovers. This is the first one I do. Now I'm going with the NYX Wonder Pencil, and I am using this in the bottom waterline. This is the first time I use it and I love it. This is in the color Light Claire. I think Claire is in like French, so light. And now I'm going with my Jet Black Felt Tip Liner from NYX as well. If you guys have hard trouble doing your eyeliner, I recommend you get a felt tip eyeliner because no one is perfect, and even me, look at that, I don't have a perfect line. So it's just a good way to start. But I love felt tips. It's easier to line it up. Now I'm going with a liner brush, angled line brush, and I am using the black from the Lorac Pro, and I am going actually over the black eyeliner to set it in. And I'm just grabbing a brush, no color in it, and blending it out. I'm going with my NYX black eyeliner. This is just any black eyeliner will do. I'm doing that. I'm applying this to the corner and on the top of the waterline and blending it in towards the middle like a ombre look. I'm using now another NYX eyeliner, and this is actually a glitter liner. We could use gold if you want gold, but I was wearing silver jewelry, so I just went with silver. And I'm not applying it all over the eyeliner, just one line on top of the eyeliner that I already have. Make sure you let those dry because that might smear. Is it funny that I can't find it now? Now I'm just curling my eyelashes. And I'm using the Urban Decay Eyelash Primer Potion for my top lashes. I'm going with blush, a blush from Sephora, just lightly on my cheekbones while my primer dries. Actually broken. I tried to fix it a couple times, but I think I have to move it from its container. So it's just a blush from Sephora. This is a Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, which I love this mascara. You can never go wrong with this mascara. I'm going with the Extra Vagant Mame. I got this at the flea market. I'm just doing my bottom lashes with this one. I'm going with my MAC Prep and Prime in the color Light Boost, and I am applying it under my eyes to brighten it up. And I will use my fingers because I feel like it blends easier and it doesn't remove as much color as the brush would. And I am not tugging at my eyelids or my bottom eye. I'm just patting it. And then what I have left on my fingertips, I use it in my brow bone. I'm going with the second layer of Better Than Sex mascara. And I feel that if I use this mascara, I don't need falsies. So it's up to you if you want to add falsies. And now I'm going with matte NYX lipstick, and this is in the color Aria. It's a berry color. It's like a purple with a pink undertone. Now I'm applying this all over. Wow, you guys, I need a wax. And you can opt on doing a lip liner or not. It's up to you. I don't use a lip liner most of the time. Now I'm going with the Raspberry Tart in NYX Butter Gloss. There you go. And I will apply this all over the bottom and the top, but I won't go into the inner corners. I'm going with Black Cherry now from Revlon. This is the darker color, as you can see, and I'm doing the corners and the top of the lip. You can see the bottom lip looks fuller now. Gives it a nice camouflagey, not camouflagey, ombre look. And we're done. Yay! Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you. Thumbs up, share. You like my screensaver? My new screensaver, you guys.
I like big hair and I cannot lie. My girlfriend's always on deny. I like big hair and I cannot deny. My boyfriend's always on deny. I don't have a boyfriend. My husband's always on deny. And when a girl walks in with flat flare, I go, what? Can you guys tell I'm bored?